You want to take your game to the next level? You want to be a world champion? Take the fighter training stack. Victor Conte's fighter training stack has brought me to the next level. Everything that I take on a daily basis. The fighter training stack is the best thing out right now. Devin Haney, I'm snack strong. Get it now, right now.
Kambosos Haney fight being announced with the judges, how they were with the Pacquiao Horn fight. What do you think Devin has to do, like in terms of the judges? Should he be wary?
What you saying, the Pacquiao Horn fight?
No, the Kambosos Haney.
I thought Horn. Honest to God, truth. Listen, man. I thought that Horn did enough to eke it out. You know? Yeah, bro. The fight. He won the. Listen. Pacquiao won the boxing match.
Oh no!
He landed the better punches, but as far as the way it looked, are you see Horn?
He beat the shit out of him.
Man, stop playing with me, dog. All the blood and all that. You're tripping, dog. Yeah, and that was the only round, though.
Tim, that actually
was the only round.
Alice's job.
No, that didn't cause him. That didn't cause him the job. Stop, man. Stop it. I see where you're reaching, man. Stop.
It's your goal right there, Tim. How do you see the Kambosos and Devin Haney fight? Do you think that Devin has to change up his plan because of maybe he's the foreigner going to Australia, might be hometown favoritism there? Do you think that's a play?
Man, he can't worry about that.
Yeah.
He can't be worrying about that, bro. At the end of the day, you got to go in there and fight your fight. I think that Haney has enough skill and ability to beat a fighter like Kambosos, but I think it's going to be tough. And I know I said that, it's going to be tough for the judges a whole bit, but we as fighters, we can't be thinking about that, honestly. You can't. He signed the contract. He's willing to go and do it there, and you just got to deal with it. But at the end of the day, I just think that Haney just got to box. He got to box, not stand there. If he just boxes for 12 rounds, he should be able to basically whitewash, I believe. Whitewash him, man. Seriously. Haney has better feet. He's longer. Got a longer jab. It's when he sits still. That's the problem that I have. When he sits still and he goes up into that little that shell, that Philly shell, bro, and he gets hit with right hands. And, I worry about that, bro. I worry about that, especially against Kambosos. Yeah, that too. But Kambosos is not the biggest puncher. He was able to put down Lopez's tail, but he's different, man. Kambosos is different now. Explosive. I did study him. I can tell you right now what he's really good at. His timing and his footwork. His timing and his footwork.
Kambosos underrated timing.
No, his timing, man, and his footwork. Honestly, he moves well backwards. He does, and then he explodes. But really good punch placement as well. He can punch in between. He can go to the body. He's tough, man. He does keep that left hand low too, so he's available for the right hand too. But he'll allow you to throw the right hand, and he'll try to slip and try to counter it. But really good timing, punch placement. He can press forward too, and be aggressive. But if you watch the fight with him and Lopez, he allowed him to come. He allowed Lopez to come, and he fought mostly off the back foot. It was amazing. I was like, wow. I didn't know he could fight off the back foot like that. I thought he was coming forward when he was fighting him. So, anyways.
Was the winner between him, not the winner, but whoever wins the fight, do you think they can beat Lomachenko? This version of Lomachenko? Or even Tank?
I could tell you this. I think that they... No.
No to which one?
Let me keep you lying, bro. No, both.
Both.
Lomachenko's on a different playing field, bro, honestly. And I understand that Lopez beat him or whatever, but, bro, I'm letting you know right now, he's a different fighter now than he was when he faced Lopez. I think he's a better fighter now than he was when he faced Lopez and before that. So,
fully healed now.
Yeah, fully healed. Yeah, fully healed the whole nine. But just what he does is he's just so dynamic inside the ring, bro. His footwork is fantastic. His counterpunching is fantastic. His IQ, bro. Can't nobody beat him up here, bro. And he's always in your grill. And then just the little things that he does, with his hands and getting in and out, man. No joke, man.
Teofimo looks like a totally complete fighter himself, but in a bad way. Like mentally. Teofimo, where do you, any advice from him? Just where do you think Teofimo's at, man?
Listen, man. You got to take your time. You got to be 100% mentally ready when you step foot in that ring. period. And if you're not, then don't step foot in the ring. Don't waste your time, honestly, because it's gonna show up in the ring. So he's staying away right now. I think he may have a fight date coming up. I think he has an injury. I saw him recently. He does have an injury, so it's good. It's good. Everything happens for a reason. That's what I believe. Everything happens for a reason. Sometimes we can be the cause of that too. But he got a hurt hand. He's gonna heal up, and by that time, hopefully, he got his stuff in order. You got to get your house in order, bro. If your house ain't in order, bro, your life gonna suck.
Do you see Teofimo fighting Barbosa next?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think Barbosa's. I think he's tough. I just think he's very underrated. I really do. I think he's underrated because he doesn't have the prolific punching power that a lot of these guys at 140 have. You got Mateus. That dude is no joke. What is his name? Mateus? Woo! Man, he a problem. He a problem. When those belts, just put it this way, when those belts.
Still got Regis Prograis too.
Oh boy, yeah, Regis ain't no joke. Regis ain't no joke, and he's grown from the Taylor fight too. And that was a really close fight when he fought against Taylor. And the crazy thing is that Regis, when he started boxing Taylor, man, he was having success. He just kept trying to pressure, and Taylor did a good job, a smart job in pushing him back, putting him on his heels. He really never had nobody step to him that way. So
I spoke to Regis tonight.
What's up?
Tim, and he said he would be interested in fighting Teofimo Lopez.
Man, look, man, I don't know who he signed with. Listen, fights can be made. I mean, ultimately at the end of the day, it boils down to the fighter. It really does. And I understand his size of the streets or whatever, but if he does do it, it's going to be, just put it this way, if he does do it, it's probably going to be on ESPN.
If a fighter really wants to fight, it might happen. It's your fight.
Yeah.
That's true, right?
That's true.
If you really want a fight to happen, it happens.
If you really want the fight to happen, it definitely should happen. But, in-house fights, I'll just put it this way. A lot of times, in-house fights is always to control the bag. That's what it's about, controlling the bag. You have different networks too that you got to deal with as well. But when a fight is big enough, both fighters should come together and make the fight happen. You saw that with Deontay Wilder. You saw that with Tyson Fury. It happened. So I think we're gonna see it again real soon, man.
Hope so.
Boxing, yeah, I think we will, bro. I really do think so. I mean, look at Haney right now. Haney is gonna be fighting on ESPN, and he typically fights on the zone. So, if he's able to do that, then a lot of fighters should be able to do it the same thing.